We know that she is a big time performer. Shericka is the dark horse in the 100-meter field. However, she has now emerged as a favorite for the race.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. Your favorite analysts are here to provide their feedback on the latest happening in the world of sports. Now, we have in our Sports DTM bounce, Shericka Jackson. There aren't many women who have run below 50 seconds over 400 meters, below 22 seconds over 200 meters, and below 11 seconds over 100 meters. Jamaican Shericka Jackson has done it, and certainly there's more greatness in store for her at this Olympics. But before we get into the details, we see that you've been watching and liking our videos. We also want you to be part of the Sports DTM family by clicking that subscription button. If that button is still red, it simply means you're not subscribed yet. So where you wait pan? Just click the button and welcome to the Sports DTM family. Analyst. When Shericka Jackson crossed the line in second place in the 200 meters at the National Championship, she completed a rarely accomplished hat-trick. Her time of 21.82 seconds made her the 10th woman in track and field history to register times under 11 seconds for 100 meters, under 22 seconds for 200 meters, and under 50 seconds for 400 meters. Now Jackson stands shoulder to shoulder with the greats like Allyson Felix and Marie-Josée Pérec. Jackson is the third fastest Jamaican of all time in the 400 meters at 49.47 seconds, the time she ran to place third in the 2019 World Championship. Jackson was elated for her performance at the national trials, having booked her spot for both the 100 and 200 meters. The 10.77 seconds she ran over 100 meters made her the 13th fastest time in history and the 6th fastest by a Jamaican. She's excited and the work has just begun, she said, and I am super excited about the rest of the season. Analyst, talk to me. Jackson in the Sports DTM bounce. What makes her a realistic chance or favorite for gold medal at this Tokyo Olympic?
Yes, Kurt. While everyone is saying Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is the overwhelming favorite to win the 100-meter women final, one cannot sleep on somebody like a Shericka Jackson, because Shericka Jackson reminds me of Usain Bolt transition to the 100-meter. If you guys remember how Usain Bolt put down some seriously fast times just before the Olympics. If you remember the 9.72 and times like that. Shericka Jackson running and transition reminds me of that year when Usain Bolt beat him chest. Who remember that? It reminds me of that year when he transitioned. And as such, Shericka Jackson now having a personal best of 10.77 and a season best of 10.77 seems to have more in the tank. Some argue, just like Usain Bolt at the time, that she doesn't have a fast start. Neither did Usain Bolt, but yet still he conquered. And he slowly worked on his start and get to a point that it was comfortable, but his top end was out of this world. That's what we're expecting from Shericka Jackson. Giving her strength, her 400 meter strength, and into her also her 200 meter strength too. You just can't imagine that strong finishing in any 100 meter. So just need a decent enough start, and believe me, it's a lot of pressure. And so if you're wondering how good she is, having that strength to finish in a race, and initial times of 10.77 so far, just watch the rounds. Watch the rounds. As the rounds progress, you would see a faster and faster Shericka Jackson getting used to running 100 meter competitively and having an understanding the various levels of the race, start, transition, and topping into the finish line. So Shericka Jackson might be one to upset the apple cart, if you ask me. And so, even though Shelly is overwhelming favorite, never, and I repeat, never sleep on Shericka Jackson.
Why Shericka Jackson is a favorite for the 100 meters race in Tokyo, Japan? Well, Shericka Jackson is the Olympics 400 meters bronze medalist from the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. However, she is now a rising sprint star, having switched focus to the shorter sprints and particularly the 100 meters, shattering her personal best of 11.13 seconds. She did this in a series of personal best runs in 2021, the first being an 11.02 seconds in late May, before dipping below the 11-second barrier as she erupted at the national trials in Jamaica, clocking 10.91 seconds in the heats before a personal best of 10.77 seconds and in the final 10.82 seconds. That 10.77 seconds makes her the fourth fastest woman over 100 meters for 2021. Since the start of 2021, she has now shaved off over 0.35 seconds off her previous personal best. However, she has not run any competitive 100 meters races since the trials held towards the end of June 2021, but has focused mainly on her speed endurance in the 200 meters. However, we know that she is a big-time performer. Shericka is a dark horse in the 100 meter field. However, she has now emerged as a favorite for the race. We know that Shericka Jackson is a big hitter and a big-time performer. And the question is, can Shericka Jackson produce another big personal best? And will that be good enough to land her gold at the Olympic Games in Tokyo, Japan? Let's see. One thing for sure is that Shericka Jackson will be a tough competitor and will want to stake her claim for gold in the women's 100 meters in Tokyo, Japan.
There you have it, Sports DTM fans, another episode of Sports Down the Middle. In the Sports DTM bounds we have Shericka Jackson, 100, 200 meter athletes representing Jamaica at the Olympics in Tokyo, favorite for the 100 and the 200. She has a personal best in the 100 meters of 10.77 seconds, which makes her the sixth fastest Jamaican over 100 meters. She also has a personal best of 21.82 seconds over 200 meters. Fans out there, let us hear from you by leaving your comments in the comment section below. What are the chances of Shericka Jackson winning the Olympic gold medal in the 100 meters at the Tokyo Olympics? Leave all those comments in the comment section below, and always remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. And to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell all of them friends to come and join the Sports DTM family. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.